Good morning, students. Sorry about yesterday, we could not make it. I had a class. So this morning we're going to look at patterns. We're going to use numbers pattern to explore multiplication facts for multiples of 5, 8, and 9. We're going to create tables of values to investigate relationship between two variables. And we're going to make prediction and develop general statements about patterns. Now, before I even go into that, please, we already know that you have an idea of how to find patterns. In the simplest form, you start counting by 2, so we can continue by 2, and that would say that those are multiples. We're using 5, we're counting by 5, and yes, we continue with 5. Those are multiples. Now, also there are other patterns, and that is what we're going to explore this morning. Now, let us look at this one. Eric buys a set of stickers to put in his collection every week. There are 5 stickers in each set. The table shows the number of stickers he has in his collection. So, week one, number of stickers, 5. And then we have another pattern here where they say, okay, the digit in the ones place is 5. Week 2 have 10. The digit in the ones place is 0. 3, go back to 15. So we can find a pattern where counting in the week, they're counting by 1. So we have 1 to 7 here. From here, 1 to 7. This other pattern we can be counting by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Also, there's another pattern where we have 5 in the one place, then we have 0, then we go back to 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. So that also can be a pattern. Now let's continue. Now let us look at this table where we have, it's a continuation of the table, right? So we can create the table by using the same pattern. We know that every week they add 1 more, right? So we're counting by 1. So this 8, 9, 10. Now if we go across here, the number of stickers missing. So we're going to fill that in. We can fill it in by counting by 5. So we start at 35, right? So we could have 40, 45, 50, right? That's the pattern you know. Over here we could say, okay, we stopped at 5 in the ones place. So after 5 we have a 0, then a 5, then a 0, right? Now also we can look at the relationship. So later on we can look at the relationship to develop a way to find patterns, all right? Now, using the pattern for the digit in a ones place, we stop at 5 in the previous page. So we have 0, then we 5 again, then 0, right? So that's one we are finding pattern. Move on to a second one. The table below shows the changes in the height of plant over time. Now notice on our table we have week, plant height in centimeters, and we have increase in height, right? So when the actual height for the second part, the actual height is 6, right? So it is have an increase of. That is what they're saying in here. So when in week 1, right, you have 6, the plant height is 6. So now notice that if it is just where we're starting from, we wouldn't have anything at the top here. However, in week 2, it is 14, right? How do I move from 6 to 14? Right? That's what we are going to really look at. And it has an increase of 8. So every week it increased by 8 centimeters. So now let's look now. In week 1, the number starts at 1 and increase by 1 each time. So if you notice over the weeks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's increasing by 1, right? So now we're going to find another pattern.